Just across the river from our nation's capital is National Harbor, and that is where CPAC is convening right now. They're having a national security panel up on the stage. Sebastian Gorka, a former Fox News contributor, is one of the panelists, and we've been listening in. If we have any more super sound bites, we're going to take you there live.
Yeah, he's one of the very best on these issues.
There's another guy there with some super sound bites as well, though. The host of Waters World, Jesse Waters. Jesse, how are things going at CPAC?
Things are going pretty well. I've been in CPAC for about 10 years. In the beginning, it was all about Andrew Breitbart. Then it was about the Rand Paul people. And now people are just on the Trump train. Remember, Trump didn't speak last year. Now everybody is down with Donald Trump. I was out here for the Factor the other day and asked some people, who is the conservative that you admire the most? I think we have some sound right here. Who is the conservative that you admire the most?
I would have to say Nikki Haley. I think she paved the way for a lot of women.
I think for me, Ronald Reagan is like the epitome of conservatives.
I'm going to say Ronald Reagan. He's one of the greatest presidents ever.
That would be between Ronald Reagan or Margaret Thatcher.
I love Dana Perino. At the moment, I love Kellyanne Conway.
What comes to mind is Kellyanne Conway.
The conservative I admire the most who's living is President Donald Trump.
That's interesting. You know, Jesse, oftentimes you go places where there are gathered young people and they don't have any idea who the vice president is. They're completely disconnected from reality. These at least seem to be intelligent people who do know what's going on.
That's true. It is not Joe Biden anymore, and I think a lot of people are pretty happy about that. It's Mike Pence, and Mike Pence brought the House down last night. He said something funny. He's kind of the conduit for conservatives here, and he's like, you know, Donald Trump is rock and roll, and I'm country. And I think he kind of brought the whole party together last night. So it's a good crowd out here today. It's like conservative spring break for the college kids.
It seems like that. Jesse, how are they responding to you?
I mean, I'm a humble person, but I'm a pretty big rock star here. I should start writing a book so that I can start coming here and selling something, or else charge $20 a photo, because I think people like Waters World here.
I would agree. Jesse, you've got your show live from D.C. tonight. What is the, excuse me, on Saturday night, but what is, you've got a segment on white privilege that was, I think our folks are going to find pretty interesting.
Yeah, there was a college that's celebrating White Privilege Month out in Pennsylvania. I think that kind of takes away from Black History Month. So I went out there and I asked people, what is white privilege? Because there's not white privilege on the basketball court. I mean, have you ever seen me play? You don't even want to see that. Maybe take a look at, I think we might have some sound. Take a look.
Yeah.
What is white privilege?
I don't know if I'm qualified to answer that question.
You're white. White Privilege Month here at school. How do you guys feel about that?
Nobody really cares.
Yeah.
White privilege is a myth.
White Privilege Month. Don't you guys think you're taking away from Black History Month?
That's an interesting question.
I don't feel like I would be turned down from a job or anything like that because of my skin color.
I'd turn you down for your hair.
Oh, that's so good, Jesse.
Great stuff.
Yeah, so we have that. We have Tucker Carlson on Saturday night. He's going to tell us about his biggest exchanges with these basket cases he keeps debating. I interviewed some illegal aliens. We're doing a fake news segment, and you saw that white privilege, and then I got some CPAC interviews with Cruz, Kellyanne Conway, and Sean Spicer, so check it out.
All that somehow in an hour.
That's going to be some good TV. Tucker Carlson, love it. Have fun out there, Jesse.
Thanks a lot, Jesse.